Hello, all my GMAT aspirants. Welcome to GMAT channel by PW. This is Amit Rora, your VRC expert. So the GMAT season is upon us. As you know, the round one applications are starting, deadlines are approaching, and a lot of you are now thinking or about to write your GMAT. One fear that keeps coming in all of your minds and brains is this: sir, I'm pretty average, or I am not too sure. Can I still manage to score this humongous score in the new GMAT Focus edition? So this video is aimed not just to motivate you, but to give you pointed ways in which you can. It is possible. Okay, chaliye people, let's get started. Let me quickly introduce myself. My name is Amit Rohra. I am your VARC expert here. This is my experience in teaching, training, coaching, mentoring for all these exams. I have helped a lot of my kids reach their dream B schools in India and abroad. I also myself am a visiting faculty of MBA in colleges offering national and international MBA. My favorite part is this: I like to call myself a rockstar creator because you guys are Amit sir ke pyare pyare rock stars. Chaliye. First things first. Do you know how much you need to score? So be aware, and what I've managed to put together here in the new Focus edition. Mind you, this data is very approximate. This data is somewhat like a few months old, but it's still relevant. So beta, in the GMAT Focus edition, okay, remember that these kind of scores will get you these kind of percentile rankings. So if you're aiming for a 655 plus, you're pretty much aiming for a 93 percentile plus ranking. And then of course these are your different score ranges, right from 80 to 100 percentile. This is just for information's sake. You should know this, and that's the reason why I'm giving it to you. But what is more important than this is this, that you should know subject wise, section wise, how much do you need to score to reach that dream score, dream percentile. Now यहाँ पे थोड़ा fight है, because it all depends on what is your strong area. As you know, there are no sectional cutoffs per se. You also know that you can average out, maximize your score in one, and you can afford to go lenient in the other. So you decide, are you good at verbal, are you better at quant, or somehow somewhere data, the new DI section, data insight section, happens to be your strong point. But just for reference sake, in the quant, okay, score versus percentile, these are the kind of scores you need to score these kind of percentiles. So again, you need a humongous score of 86 and above to score something of a 92 percentile and above. For this, obviously you have to be very good at quant. So keep this in mind just as you are preparing and planning, so that you can maximize in some areas which you're strong at and afford to play in which you're not so strong. Similarly, if we talk about verbal, so please remember, verbal may, as you see, again somewhere around 84 should fetch you the 91st. 85 should get you somewhere around 95 to 96 percentile, which is awesome. So think about it, and definitely as you get closer, you do know that you can then sort of play around in the other sections. But again, just to give you a very approximate but close score versus percentile for the GMAT Focus edition. And finally, data insights का भी दिखा देते हैं आपको. So these kind of DI scores will get you these kind of percentile rankings. Obviously it remains similar, where anything between 82 to 83 should comfortably get you around 95 percentile and above. This is what you need to aim for. Okay? And now, so this is your task ahead. I know it's huge, I know it's massive, but we can get there. So let's start. Some very important pointers, please listen to them, they'll help you a lot. First of all, fundas, most important, which you know. Yeah. Now people, the problem here is I'm talking to working professionals who've given up on studies a long time ago, haven't been in touch since a very long time, and busy schedules and lives. So how do you get in touch with the fundas? What are your sources? First of all, the GMAT Foundation batch right here on this YouTube channel, which is for free. Just by enrolling in that batch, you know that you get recorded lectures, you get detailed lectures for verbal, for quant, and for data insights. How awesome is that? Along with daily practice problems for free. And of course, you can always enroll in the Stellar batch if you need to, if you feel like. Second, most important, solve and solve. Now you can solve from the daily practice problems, you can solve from the session notes, you can solve from the GMAT ka OG, Kaplan, any sources. You can go online and you can solve GMAT focus edition specific questions. उससे आपके fundas clear होंगे. Unless and until you are not doing bulk solving, you're not solving every day, you're not giving 1 to 2 hours every day, 2 hours minimum for GMAT solving, नहीं होने वाला है. Please give it. So what is going to happen through this? Your averageness will get converted to superbness. That's all. वरना mediocre रह जाओगे. Because the problem is if you stop it and then come back to it after 1 week, गणपति था, सर 11 दिन के बाद किया, और नवरात्रि or whatever, you've lost touch. So till your GMAT, please, buckle down on all this and focus on all this. Point number 2. Please clarify all your doubts. Either if you're attending live lectures or on forums, there are tons and tons of forums for GMAT available. You're missing out if you're not a part of them. So for instance, here at Physics Wala, you know that we have a buzzing Telegram channel community, which you can always be a part of. As a student of ours, you can post doubts, clear doubts, see others' doubts, figure out whether you're better than the rest or you're not able to crack it, and get more shortcuts and everything. So beta, you gotta collect your doubts and ask them. So isse, I'm also linking my earlier video of GMAT study plan, जिसपे मैंने बोला था find a mentor. You gotta find a mentor and then stick to that mentor, whoever that is. It could be a friend for all you care, but be a part of forums, even online in the GMAT 700 club and all the other forums existing. They are very helpful, and you can always queue in your query and find an answer or a thread related to that, similar to Reddit, but very, very powerful. So post your queries there. They'll give you multiple ways of solving the same question. You will get shortcuts and you'll become more efficient. Next, I cannot emphasize on this enough. Without giving this, kuch nahi hone wala hai. You gotta start writing mocks. Now this feeling that you have, sir, my syllabus is not over. Sir, when should I start? My suggestion is start. Because only while writing mocks, you get the feeling of GMAT. You gotta understand how much stamina you have, because it's section 1, section 2, section 3. Also, mocks help you decide the order of attempting, which is very important. What are you going to start with? If you're very good at quant, start with quant. If you're very good at verbal or DI, start with DI. But what will your order be? Verbal, DI, quant, quant, verbal, DI, you decide. So mocks give you the flavor, the feel, the focus edition format. Mocks condition your brain whether you're able to withstand the pressure and the stress and not the trauma, sorry, that's the wrong word, but please start writing mocks. Don't run away from them. My next point is the best because it is related to that. Yeah, don't let your mocks scare you. It's fine. So you bomb and crash your mocks and burn your mocks. It's okay. That's what they are called mocks for. Trial ball hai beta. So once again, mocks will help you identify your areas of strength, your areas of weakness, and most important, it should also help you find out what were your blind spots, yaar. Matlab something that you did not know only existed. Unknowingly you were doing very well in some area of quant or data sufficiency, or verbal में critical reasoning आपका बड़ा अच्छा चल रहा है. You did not know you had such good logical skills. So people, mocks are gonna be unlocking all of that. Yes, I know mocks will also kind of make you feel sad or something if you're not doing well, but that's fine. Mocks help you find your way around the GMAT focus edition, because in a timed manner, in a lockdown manner, they kind of discipline you into thinking time bound manner mein. That's why please start giving mocks, and it's okay if you're not able to do well, because then will the push come to do better and you will start doing better. Next, please remember personalized study plan. All of your schedules are different. All of your lifestyles are different. All of your priorities are different, although GMAT is the #1 priority. But your struggles are different. Your pain points are different. So remember, this is the start of everything. So you decide whether you need to focus more on the reading comprehension part. You need to focus on the quant part because you've just not done it since a very long time. Data insights is something that you need to integrate it, nothing else. Practice karna hai. Ideally give equal time to everything, that's fine, but people remember, make a study plan and stick to it. That can involve as simple thing as I will solve 5 critical reasoning questions, 2 RC passages, I will take up 10 quant problems and 1 or 2 data insights ke sets. Data insight ke matlab ke everything, graphical analysis, table, 1 each, every day. Now you decide. So you're pretty much doing what, 30 30 questions max, yeah, max. And 30 questions could be, even if you do 3 minutes, 4 minutes per question, people 120 minutes, 2 hours. Usme you are revising, you are studying, you are being in touch, you are actively concentrating, and it need not be continuous. It could be 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour in the night, maybe half an hour during lunch, or you could spread it out. 1 hour in the morning, lunch, evening, night, you decide. Please do this without fail. Just little things of discipline. People will get you over the bridge, I promise. Next, continuously assessing and adjusting. So earlier Amit sir said about the strength weakness. Ideally make a kind of a SWOT analysis of your GMAT scores. I'll tell you. Strong areas to sorted hai, nothing like it. Weak areas matlab you are just not able to understand the concept. So people, weak areas ka what do you have to do? You have to practice like insane. You need to revise, or you need to go back to the basics to build your confidence. You're just not able to do it. Chalo, opportunities na beta were your blind spots. Okay? So opportunities pe, now that you are noticing, opportunities will turn into strengths, which is good. Threats are very scary. Threats to people basically you were not aware of, or threats are time wasting questions, trap choices you're just not able to see. So threat ka all that you have to do is create more awareness. You gotta be more careful in those contexts and concepts. Bas khatam kahani. You can start doing this. So when I say SWOT, I don't mean subjective SWOT. You need to make it topic wise, mock wise, question wise. Just say RC mein what kind of passages do you generally tend to go wrong in? That's your threat. Is there a particular type, or is your vocabulary weak, or are your analytical skills not that great? Data insights is troubling you. You decide. But please start doing. So this assessment and adjustment in the sense of kiske liye you need to practice more, kiske liye you need to open up your eyes and actually start focusing. You were kamaka scared, but you are doing very well in it. And kiske liye you gotta be very careful to avoid or to pay more attention to, so as to not land up making silly mistakes. Iska people, continuous assessment. Please start doing this. It will work wonders. Even if you do this for 3 weeks, magic will happen. It will show. ठीक है, चलिए नेक्स्ट. प्लीज डू दिस यार. बेटा एवरेज का प्रॉब्लम ये रहता है, यू आर सिंपली टू डिस्ट्रैक्टेड. You can't put down that phone with all its notifications. You cannot compromise on your social media time, social time, relatives time, others ka time, I don't know, web series, online OTT time. You gotta do not compromise on your sleep. You need that 7 to 8 hours of blissful sleep. Don't compromise. You can't compromise on your work, which is for sure, which is another 8 to 10 hours. So ये तो नहीं कर सकते आप. ठीक है. Now चलो 5-6 घंटे तो बचे. People 5-6 hours that are remaining of the day. Now उसपे I know travel time also happens. Yeah, I know. ठीक है. But you gotta compromise. You can still remove 2 hours. With the meals and with the travel and everything else, 2 hours. You gotta. Please do. ठीक है. So people, distractions is in your hand. You know what distracts you the most. So study in the morning when you're fresh. Study in the night when it's quieter. Study when nobody's bothering you. People, please switch off your phone. ठीक है. Google actually gives you add-ins, ठीक है, which allow you to kind of only access educational websites. This is very good. ठीक है. So activate them. Then all your social media gets deactivated. So it's an airplane mode but selective, so that your internet doesn't go off, mobile data doesn't go off. So that's good. Do it. Chaliye, next. GMAT questions code. I like this. I'll tell you what. So we will also understand GMAT ka study is not study. It's not like your board exam ka study, or the way we used to die in college, and oh my god, because it's not subjective. It's purely MCQ based. So how about this, where you consider that rather than kind of oh my god I gotta do this, you use it to de-stress, to disconnect, to enjoy, to relax. Yes. So matlab, how about you come back home from office, grab a cup of coffee, have your meal, whatever you want to do, and then sit down and take a deep breath and solve. So I was reading a blog online about some topper who gave and managed to score a very good 675, 685 ka score. ठीक है, average student. She said she was an average student. People, you know what she said in the exam? What she did in the exam? She's like, every question के बाद I would take a 10-second break. So anything, वो 10 seconds में she would either stretch, she would take a sip of water, she would just do like this, she would take 5 deep breaths. Wait. And she also said, which is very true, she would treat every question as like this, कि बस खाली ये question करना है और कुछ नहीं. That's de-stressing. That's so brilliant. You know what you're telling your brain? You're not worrying about, oh my god, abhi to 2 और section baki hai. Oh my god, what if I don't get in this college? What if I don't expensive? Forget it. Be in the moment. ठीक है? And start enjoying. She's like, all that I did was, मेरे को खाली ये question पे focus करना है. ठीक है, अच्छा करना है. हो गया, take a break. You're giving your mind time to reset. 10 seconds, yeah. 10, only 10, huh? Not more than that. And usme do something which completely disconnects you. So that's what she did. Stretched, blinked, an eye open, eye close, deep breath, 1 sip of water, does wonders. So maybe find your de-stress zone, people, but start doing it. People, test yourself, जिसमें मैंने आपको वही बोला. So mocks, sectional tests, weekly tests, solving, everyday solving के बिना कुछ नहीं होगा. I'm not gonna keep repeating this. And finally, write down all the important formulae, shortcuts, tips, tricks, whatever your teachers tell you in one place. This diary is a treasure trove that you can revise or skim through on your way to the center or on the morning of the exam. बस खत्म और कुछ भी नहीं है. ठीक है? This is very important. Baki, nobody's asking you to basically kill yourself, stretch yourself thin and all of that. Chill maro, ho jayega. But yes, you can do it. These are just some pointers which are dedicatedly focused, but keep in mind of the scores. Keep in mind the number of attempts. Keep in mind in terms of accuracy. Don't forget, people. इसलिए आपको अमित सर ने वो initially tables दिखाए for you to maximize your scores, play to your strengths, and sharpen your weaknesses. That's about it. Okay? I had too much fun putting together this video. Please let me know in the comment section, did this help you all? What are your other areas of concern in the verbal part? Because I'm a verbal faculty, or in GMAT in particular. Amit sir will definitely create a video on that and get you. If you enjoyed the video, definitely leave a heart or a thumbs up emoji in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next session. Tab tak ke liye take care, stay safe. This is Amit sir signing off.